Never seen an elevation profile quite like this on any of our hikes before.
Are you ready for the ultimate stair stepper? I do not like heights. Now it's turned to a dirt trail.
That's the colossal fish head.
We are driving the entire E10 in the Lofoten Islands of Norway all the way to the end of the road. This Arctic paradise, in our opinion, is full of the prettiest places on Earth. We've already had amazing adventures in Lofoten, a place so magical and beautiful that you feel like you're in a dream. We've stayed at the best place in Lofoten, visited the white sand beaches, and done some of the best hikes. We reach a quaint fishing village, visit the top places along the way, including the popular Reinebringen Hike, and share 10 tips for the journey, including the best photo spots. We are nearly 68 degrees north latitude, so far north that we are higher than the Arctic Circle, higher than Iceland, and equivalent to the southern part of Greenland. This exact location of today is the reason we've even journeyed all the way up to this part of Norway in the first place. The sun is supposed to come out. We're headed to the place today. So I'm very excited. This has been the pinnacle of Lofoten to see. We will see if it lives up to the lofty expectations. This is beautiful. Already, the driving in Norway has been so scenic, and today's drive is no exception. The drive alone will take your breath away. Be flexible. Be willing to change plans based upon the weather and plan to stay in the area for at least several days to increase your odds of having a good weather day. We switched up the order of our original itinerary and came here on a Sunday instead of a Monday because the weather forecast was better. We were blessed with exceptional, atypical weather on this trip. 8 straight days without rain when it's usually rainy. We're trying to find the viewpoint for the famous Hamnøy shot that is pictured everywhere when you Google Lofoten. We're looking for this image that Steve drew me.
How about that?
Haven't found the correct viewpoint. So this is like our 3rd or 4th attempt for the viewpoint, and I think this is finally it. It's off of the bridge with the light, the 1-lane bridge. And there's a sidewalk that you can safely walk on. There's the houses there. Getting closer. The water is so clear. Wowie. Stop at the Hamnøy photo spot. This iconic viewpoint is one of the best in Lofoten. Finally found the viewpoint. It was actually next to where we literally parked, which is super annoying because we've literally wasted like 30 or 40 minutes trying to find the viewpoint. So save yourself the trouble and just go where we tell you to. So park in this parking lot at the beginning of the traffic light for the bridge. Other than it being really hard to find, what surprised me about the actual viewpoint is how clear the water is below the Roboros. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's so clear. There's like these huge rocky cliffs, and you can like see them, and then you have like oyster catchers flying around and seagulls. I am shocked how dead it is right now. Like, we are in the epicenter of Lofoten. I mean, we haven't made it to Reine yet, but we're in the epicenter, and like, it's like dead. Like, it's like almost 10 o'clock in the morning. ship in port today at Reine, and it only holds 120 passengers, so I'm not worried that we're going to be overrun by cruise ship people, because we're going to be one of them soon. Lots of one-lane bridges. Somebody's building their dream house. The Visitor Center is the perfect place to park for your Reine adventures. The Visitor Center is complete with a shop, gallery, exhibit, and even free bathrooms. Stop at the Visitor Center and shop for souvenirs. We did a quick stop here to scope out the parking situation before doing our hike later in the afternoon in hopes the sun would come out for the epic turquoise watercolors. We didn't come across very many souvenir shops in all of Lofoten, so we definitely recommend this shop if you want any Lofoten branded souvenirs. There's no one in the gift shop, and there's lots of choices with all your fun things of Lofoten.
Right.
The Visitor Center exhibit is not worth paying separate for, but is included with the parking fee if you keep your car here. You can shop at the store without having to pay the fee. Lofotodden National Park has landscape and nature not found in any of Norway's other protected areas. The area is home to rich flora, such as 200 different types of mosses, which is completely mind-boggling. If you are coming all the way to Reine, you must venture to O too. The end of the road in O is just a 15-minute drive away, and you can conveniently park at the large lot at the end of the road and take a 5 to 10-minute walk to the museums or gift shop with plenty of souvenirs. We are driving to the end of the road to O, which is actually the letter A. And we're going to find some fun things to do there before we go do the hike. It does totally feel like we're driving to the end of the road. It's like windy, and there's more road burrows. Oh, that was a neat waterfall. Here's our final tunnel.
So many campers, it's incredible.
This is far cooler than what I expected. You look at pictures and I did not expect all these cliffs everywhere and the narrow roads that wind through, and then you come to the end of the road and the parking lot is very, very large. So it is the largest parking lot we've probably seen here. We are walking to the end of the road in O because apparently there is a really good view at the end. Oh wow, look at all the bird poop. What birds are those? Even though the road stops here and it feels like the end of the world, the Lofoten Islands continue on. The scenery, bird life, and views here are amazing.
That's the mainland of Norway.
It's a very large parking lot here. Right by the parking lot, there's a toilet and a shop. And I think that's where you get your tickets for the Fishing Village Museum.
Museum sticker.
$1,599 NOK for the sweaters.
We are going to get sailing lines.
Newsfjord looked like a flop. I decided to skip that one altogether, and we're gonna go to the Fishing Village instead. I'm excited. It should be fun.
You said they have yummy cinnamon rolls there.
that they bake in a 150-year-old oven. I am loving all the birds here. We learned a new bird, the chiff-chaff bird. His call sounds like chiff-chaff, chiff-chaff. Look at up there, the seagull nest on top of the roof.
Their butts are all sticking out, so if you walk under there, they'll probably poop on you.
Might do flyby poops.
Oh wow, look at all the birds nesting up.
I think they're kittiwakes.
They are similar to the gull in size and plumage. The largest black-legged kittiwake colonies are in Norway.
That's the colossal fish head.
Each season, 25 people would die in these rowing boats. This is one of Norway's best preserved traditional fishing villages, dating back to the early 1800s, and home to Europe's oldest fish oil factory and a bakery from 1844 that is still operating. It was neat to reflect on life back then as we roamed around the museum's 7 buildings. Some of these boards are feel like you're gonna fall through. Oh gosh, the boards. This freaks me out. He said that the reason why there's so many red buildings is because back in the day, red was a lot cheaper because they would use rust or blood to make the red coloring, and white they used zinc, and it was very expensive. So hence the red building tradition. I learned something new from somebody else's tour from Holland, America. The Stockfish Museum is right across from the fishing village. We knew we had to make a stop at the world's only Stockfish Museum to learn about one of Norway's top exports and its oldest export. The water's starting to get green. There's a handy-dandy scenic bridge that you cross to go to the Stockfish Museum. It's open only till 2 today. And you pronounce it O?
Yes.
Or
an oar got a significance. Oar is not as big as a river and not as small as a stream, but something in between. That's an oar.
okay. Yucky, poor fishy. The owner of this 2-story stockfish museum explained the history of stockfish and his absolute love for eating it before he gave us a brochure for a self-guided tour. Stockfish is dried out Arctic cod and is traditionally eaten for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's by Norwegians.
Cod's heads are dried in the open air like stockfish and exported to Nigeria, where they are boiled together with ground fruits and red peppers, as is done with stockfish.
The cod migrate from the Barents Sea to Lofoten to spawn each spring, around February to April.
It's a yoke. So you'd hang that around your neck and walk the fish out to the rocks.
Hanging
Still used
fork.
today, when the fish used to be hung up to dry.
Still used today, so they don't climb the ladder. Lofoten has the ideal late winter to spring climate, the perfect climate recipe for stockfish. Cool temperatures, dry air, and wind. The temperatures stay around freezing, which prevents the fish from spoiling, as well as evaporates 80% of the moisture content of the fish. There are no additives or preservatives. The process is amazingly resourceful and nothing goes to waste. The stockfish undergo a lengthy all-natural drying and maturing process like that of the Vikings 1,000 years ago. The fish is dried on racks that you see all throughout Lofoten and harvested in June. The stockfish is then separated into different quality grades, with the highest quality, the Prima grade, being sent to Italy. The cod heads are used for soups, particularly in Nigeria. The roe is used for caviar. The liver is used for fish oil. The milt is shipped to Asia as a delicacy, and whatever can't be used is processed into fish feed for the industry. Would you eat a biscuit out of a fish head?
Yes.
Would you? I would definitely take one from the middle. Yuck, that one's really contaminated. Ew. Does it taste like fish? Doesn't taste like a fish head? What flavor is it?
Cookie.
Well, right. But it's in a dead fish. You can choose from a few Stockfish movies to watch before you head out. Well, that was very interesting. And why? What are the tongues used for that they cut off the poor cod?
They just eat them. They fry them up with some spices and sounded like maybe some gravy.
He said flour and something else.
I never understood the drying stockfish, but it's for shipping purposes, it's for freshness, it's actually just dehydrated fish that to prepare it, you rehydrate it, you add water to it.
So you're saying it's like a backpacker meal?
Yeah.
So we could just grab one and bring one with and take it backpacking?
Well, they
Get a
said
big
it takes
pot.
several days to rehydrate it, so might not be an ideal backpacking meal.
No. We are gonna go see if we can find some of the world's best cinnamon rolls before we leave. They're like sounding the alarm because you're near their nests. I want to see those cute little spotted chicks. Wouldn't that be so cute? If we saw kittiwake chicks.
Are they hatching this time?
I'm guessing not yet. Probably maybe in a few weeks or something, you know, when it's a little warmer.
Two cinnamon rolls, please.
They're not very sweet, and they're pretty chewy, but I'll let you guys decide what you think. I'm guessing I've had better cinnamon rolls before, so $7 for one, you might want to save your money. We'll see what the others say.
They're tasty, but yeah, not the world's best. They need to be warm.
They're still good.
What do you think, David?
They're acceptable.
Acceptable. Oh, look, there's a nest right here. You missed the memo. You're supposed to make them higher. You're so cute.
Gonna blast your poop.
We didn't bring you any cinnamon rolls, sorry.
I want to take a picture.
Look at him, he's cracking.
It's a girl. Hi there. Thank you for making your nest low so we can see you. That's so nice of you. Do you have any chickies to show off? We are heading back to Reine to go do the hike, which hopefully we can get parking back where we were. We headed back to the visitor center in Reine to park. Parking in Reine is a nightmare, so save your sanity and money by parking at the visitor center, the best place to park for affordability and convenience. The visitor center exhibit fee is included for your group when you pay for parking, and it's one of the closest parking lots to the hike.
We got parking at the visitor center. There's a couple spots left, and there's a constant stream of people, so just have a little patience and you'll get a spot.
From the parking lot, this is our view. Oh my gosh! It's 2:50 and we are starting the hike. This is the first hike I found in this area, and I was like, we have to do this, before I realized it was a very big, popular, touristy thing to do, that everybody does this. I am very excited. We waited for the sun to come out. It's blue skies. I don't even know if there's a cloud in the sky. Does anybody see a cloud?
Yes, directly behind.
Oh my gosh, there's one cloud in the sky directly behind us. Look at mainland Norway. On your walk along the bridge to the Reinebringen trailhead, make sure you stop at the picturesque Reine photo spot. Even in a town filled with lots of tourists, it's a peaceful, scenic view that even a non-hiker can enjoy. We walk along the E10 with beautiful views of the mainland Norway and smelling the ocean and listening to seabirds while you look up at the mountain that you're about to climb. We are walking to the start of Reinebringen Hike on the paved path, and I'm just like thinking about my legs going up and down the stairs at the fish museum was very painful. My fronts of my legs, my quads, are quite sore from our hikes from the last 2 days. And I'm like not so sure that I'm up for the 2,000 steps, but you know what? I really want to do this. So I am determined to push through the pain if there's a lot of pain.
We will have a tribute to David Roach here with the stair stepper, the step ups as he calls them. My quads feel okay, but my hamstrings are tight. They always are from a lot of running. I don't know why, but that's usually my gripe is my hamstrings.
Parked at the eye. We are here at this eye, and we're going to the top. Almost 2,000 steps. So, are you guys ready for the ultimate stair stepper? Are you ready for the ultimate stair stepper? Allot 4+ hours for the hike so you're not rushed and can enjoy the epic views all along the way.
I'm already exhausted. I hope I don't die. Part of me is joking.
You can do it. You can do it. Seafood awaits. Guys, we're well beyond 300 steps. Daddy spotted the sign. Did you see it? We're getting higher. There are some little steps and some big steps. The trail goes around, and the last person I see is way up there. We're already a bit up here. The road down below. Some benches along the way to stop at. And the boys, they're doing good. There goes my husband.
What do you think, boys? Quad burner? How your legs feel? Good stuff. Come on, mama. You got this. Ain't nothing. How do you feel?
The moment, I feel like I need to stop. Let's take a water break. Prepare yourself for lots of people, more than other area trails. Go early or later in the day. The busiest time is midday.
Just got passed by a 70-year-old man.
He was very fit. These stone steps that made the hike so much easier for us were built over the course of 5 years, beginning in 2016, by Sherpas from Nepal. And we are so grateful for their handiwork, costing approximately $1 million to construct. Stopping for a chip salt break, because we've barely eaten anything for lunch. Peanut butter and jelly and vegetable. I think we're almost at the top still.
Yeah.
Unless it's a full summit.
Right? I wonder.
If that's the top, that did not feel like 1,792 steps.
You got this, bud. Cookie dough fit crunch awaits. Is this a break point?
Overlook.
I think that might be the top because there's like a sign up there. So we're almost there. We made it we made it to this beautiful saddle. Like even if you stopped here, it would be amazing. like heights. Now it's turned to a dirt trail. So far it's good. I think we're almost there. Know your limits for strength, stamina, balance, and fear of heights. Don't bring young children since there are extreme drop-offs. Go slow and steady and use the many pull-off points for rest stops. It's like climbing up to the Empire State Building and then some. And if it's just too much for you, stop. There are a couple of viewpoints before the summit and they are all gorgeous. The guys went up behind me, but I'm afraid of heights. And this is just where I draw the line, so most people can do it and I just choosing not to because it's a little too close to the edge for my comfort. So I'm happy with the view I have. It is quite amazing. This is my view right here.
So, this is the recommended stopping point. The trail actually continues on hereafter up a very steep and rugged grade. But the views from here are plenty incredible. It is a long way down. Very small margin of error.
Pointy peak upon pointy peak. Turquoise waters of the fjords. Quaint fishing villages. And roads that interlace them together. What on earth? The view is indescribable. Something that doesn't seem real. That you would see in a fairy tale. At the top, we saw the route between Hamnøy and Reine that we had just driven that day, and many more views beyond.
Hey, be careful, bud.
Alright, see you, Jordan. Cookie dough.
There's the visitor center where we parked. It's about 5:30 and we're headed down. We're supposed to be at Anita's by 7, so we really need to push it. Even though we needed to get back down by a certain time, we made sure to go slow and steady, which is very important to help prevent injury. And we were definitely glad, once again, that we had our trekking poles. We're almost done. It's not as steep, and we're in the shade now, so it's getting late. My legs are shaking, like not when I'm walking, but when I stop.
300 steps, Jelly Belly!
These are flat. Did we really have a flat section? I don't remember a flat section. Oh, I love all the trees. We get to enjoy the greenery without the rain. I can't believe what an amazing day it was. Like, the weather couldn't have been better. So glad we got to do this. Got this one checked off, and we'll see if we have any legs left for tomorrow's hike. We weren't sure if we could do this hike, given our already sore bodies from the previous day's worth of hiking. But doing something hard for extreme payoffs, the accomplishment, and the views was worth it. Every step of the way, even with the crowds. This hike was so hyped up, but it fully lived up to the hype and is one of our favorite and most memorable hikes. Good job, bud. Good job, David. You guys did awesome. I don't even think you complained, except at the very beginning.
Jelly Bellies?
Yes.
Yay!
There's where we were. We're all the way up there.
I want everything you are. All your beauty, all your scars. Tethered up inside of us.
There's Reinebringen.
That is only love. Take me home. Don't let go.
Oh, the heads are really stinky. They smell so bad.
Take me home.
Totally didn't. Look, told you. They're all over the place.
Eating dinner at Anita's Seafood was a much anticipated part of our Norway trip as well. Because of the expensive dining out costs in Norway, we intentioned on eating out only a few times, and we were so glad Anita's was one of them. The restaurant where you order at the counter is very thoughtfully decorated, even with Stockfish lights. There are plenty of food and non-food souvenirs to choose from in their gift shop, including Stockfish items galore. And you can also get some non-seafood treats.
That one's 41.
You gonna try? What is it?
Well,
It's very meaty. Reminds me of like jerky, honestly.
Jerky.
Yeah. Should try it. It's like very salty. You're not a fan.
Tastes like salt.
Very salty.
Chewy salt.
It's very meaty though, right?
Well, think of the whale that killed.
Yeah, we gotta sit with a view. The spectacular setting overlooking the stunning steep mountain peaks and Reine Fjord is the cherry on top.
Never seen an elevation profile quite like this on any of our hikes before.
Wow. That is something.
Is that an elevation profile or a heart rate monitor?
It reminds me of the shape of the mountain. All the mountains around here.
Right.
Daniel, what did you order?
the Winnie the Pooh burger.
I got Winnie the Pooh. Shrimp and salmon and fish.
I got the classic with a view. David got a lot of shrimp in there. Wow, it looks like a piece of art. David's choosing to eat it piece by piece.
I'll eat all the extra meat off and then eat it as a fish sandwich.
Very yummy.
It's not messy, it ain't good. Look at your hands, it looks like you're painting.
Painting seafood.
That bowl is bigger than you. My cod was so thick and moist and delicious. It was like 100 times better than those fish fillets that we got frozen last night.
Right.
Come along with us in our next episode as we tackle another one of Lofoten's amazing hikes, our longest and hardest hike of the trip, a brutal circuit including a surprise rock slide, white sand beach, stunning viewpoint, and yes, those spectacular turquoise waters. Norway is epic.
I saw a bird poop. It was like it was flying and then there was like a black streak and then it just stopped.
Yuck.
Bombs away. Bombs are off.
Sounds like a squeak toy. Who needs a dog toy? We'll just bring him home a seagull. What do you think, David?
Yeah.
You think Kodiak would want a seagull toy? All better?
Yeah.
Success?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
You don't want to know.
He really drew it like the real thing.
You totally opened the door where it said private. Like it's somebody's like house.
Question mark.
Are they closed?
Probably. I don't even see a door.
What?
This is not it.
Where's Anita's?